Here's a little walkthrough of the prototype shop I got set up here in the basement. So I got some 3D printers over here. Got a cr10 Max, a little Ender 3. I got the Sonic 8K Mini from Phrozen, and a little wash and cure station left over from my old printer. Put these little benches in here. I did these because wood was so expensive. I was able to pick up these vintage Craftsman benches and restore them up a little bit and put those under there. So I've got 3D printers here. I've got my lasers here. I've got my little CNC machine. And then I'm still trying to figure out where to put this little guy. So I'm gonna have to build a little something over here. This is kind of just a little walkthrough of the little shop. I've still got some messing around to do in here to get it 100% functional. But this is my little homebrew laser here. So this was the first laser I had. I took an Ortur Master 2 laser I had, and then took a K40 that was sitting around that was broken and kind of kit bashed them together and designed these little parts here to be able to do that. So I actually have some kits I'm playing around with that I've given to a couple people and had them work on to clone this machine. You can do one of two ways. You can take an Ortur and turn it into this, or you can take a K40 and turn it into this. And you can add features all you want. This here is an adjustable head. It's 12mm lens. You can unscrew it and it slides up and down. Tubes in the back. I've got a little exhaust fan. And then I had decided to put it in this toolbox when I first built it, because I didn't really have this space organized this way. I just kind of had a bench here. And I just mainly have materials and just junk in it at the moment, but I got to kind of go through it, and then extra spare parts for everything I've built. And then that there is a 50-watt laser that I've got a 60-watt bulb in. And then I've just got some junk sitting in the corner, a little stool for moving things around, putting my computer on. But that's kind of a little lab here. That's just kind of how I've got it set up at the moment. And I might change it around. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep everything this way, but it works pretty good. The countertops here I got were recycled. Guy was redoing his house and threw them away. And I had stopped by and asked if I could have them. So kind of worked out good. I still have to build a little bit here for the CNC, but this is where the sink was. And I figured I'd put the CNC above it, so any chips that don't get caught by the vacuum system fall through. So I have to put a couple of panels in and put a little chip bucket underneath it. But I figured that way I could just brush the chips right down off and right into a bucket instead of having to do extensive cleanup. And then a little vacuum former there that I've just kind of had hanging around. So that's a shop tour. Hope you like it.